decided to bowl as Fernando is in and bowls, and Haynes, well, that's a favourite shot of Tom Haynes. It's a short boundary on that offside. It was wide outside the off stump, and that's a favourite shot.
A few number of wins in the First Division.
Fernando in bowls, and that's 4 more. Over pitch this time by Fernando, and Tom Haynes absolutely thumps that one away through. Haynes is forward and punches that away through the covers, so 3 boundaries in the opening over from Tom Haynes, all through the offside. It's a shortish boundary. Here comes Fernando, bowls to Hughes, who clubs that one away over gully. Difficult to tell from here whether that was a chance. My first impression was the ball
to Hughes around the wicket. That's played nicely, turned round his pads there by Haynes for 4. The scoreboard is going to this next one. Oh, that's on the pads there. Bamber finally gets him. He doesn't look very happy, Haynes, with that call. But well, it was Hughes to survive what looked a good.
from the city end of the ground in bright sunshine. Here bowls to Daniel Hughes, who cracks that one away through point for 4 runs. It's been in the air a little because there was some cries. It's been a little expensive, not for 23s in his 3rd over. Bowls to Hughes, and that's not going to add to his figures either. He hasn't got his line or length right here as Fernando, and Daniel Hughes up on his toes. And
notice around the ground. Barnard coming in, bowls and driven beautifully through extra cover, down to the ropes, and Hughes. Barnard in again, just a single so far off him, as this one is edged away, and this will be 4 runs down to the vacant 3rd man spot.
I mean,
Clark just opened the face, and they couldn't believe it.
Here comes Bamber. This one has popped up again, and he's got the edge of Hughes. It's been caught at 2nd slip. Well, here comes Bamber again to Allsop, and this one has come up as well. He's got 2 in 2, caught at 2nd slip. He's getting terrific bounce. The line is spot on. Bamber on a hat trick, and it's driven straight. He sticks his foot out, and that's going to beat everyone. And straight down the grounds, Coles is off the mark with a boundary.
Yeah. Barnard in again, bowls. This one is edged away past the 3rd slip, down to the unprotected boundary.
English winter.
Oh, he did indeed, as Barnard's in once more. It's slashed away, and that has gone fine, but it's gone past the slips cordon, and Clark gets 4 runs.
This next one is pitched up, and it's a little over pitch, and Coles has timed that beautifully down the ground for 4 through long on. Barnard round the wicket bowls, and that is pushed through the offside for 4. Nice shot from Clark through the covers. Shortish boundary there, but it was very nicely timed as he comes in round the wicket to bowl. And that's played to mid-wicket, where it'll be fielded. There's no run. There's a shy at the stumps. Oh, it's going to be 4 overthrows. Well, she's getting progressively less attacking. He's got 2 slips in now as that's turned round to back of square legs for a single by Coles. But since then, James Coles, well, a lot has hoped of that young batter. He has, along with Tom Clark, steadied things nicely for Sussex, and another boundary hit there. Warwickshire bowlers are having their moments.
Bamber runs in, bright sunshine, 2 slips in, off the back foot, punches it through just in between the fielders at point and cover, and that is going to roll all the way over the rope. Bamber is over the wicket, and this time it's slashed firmly in the same area, straight down just in front of backward point.
Fernando bowls, and that's driven through the offside for 4 by Clark. He's on to 45, and Somerset now. Sussex rather.
In comes, this one is swept fine, very fine, will beat the man running around from deep backward square leg. Ali is in again, gives that plenty of air, and it's up in the air. It's going to be a wicket. It goes up in the air to backward point, and Taz Ali gets his 1st wicket, and caught by Sheikh, and
to Simpson, who plays back to that and plays it really well through the covers as a chase on, and the ball is just going to win that particular chase, and it's 4 runs. In comes, and that's in the air. There's a dive for it at mid-wicket. Not sure you could quite call it a chance, but that was hit in the air, and Taz Ali comes into bowl. That's played the onside for a single. onto 50. I'd said 48 there. He's got a single. It's jumped to 50, but 50 off 145 balls for.
In, Clark just punches
Shot.
this one. That's a nice shot. Run away behind backward point, down to the fence. Just leaves the.
Floats this one up. It's a full delivery. Gave that some air, and it has been dispatched ruthlessly straight down the ground along the carpet by.
Oh, well, I probably won't be able to answer it, but you can try me. That one is a dab down
Oh, nice.
towards fine leg. You think it will be cut off, or will it? No, it won't. That's beautifully timed and played by Simpson. And he comes down the pitch and clubs that down the ground. Clark, it's one bounce for 4. First 50 took 76. It was the second one they slowed down somewhat. Yates bowls that on leg stump, and it's clipped away square for another 4. Yates gives that a bit of air. It's swept. Oh, and it's misfielded there, backward point, and that's 4 runs. In comes Yates. Happy to give that air. It's nicely swept by Clark. He'll get 4 runs there.
Here comes Booth. He's in around the wicket, bangs another one in, but it's a fuller length, and that will be the end of the session.
He faces Ali with a slip and a short leg in and bowls wide of the off stump, cut away, and that's going to be 4 runs. A little too loose, that first one after tea, and John Simpson very quick. Ali in again, bowl short, pulled away by Tom Clark, 4 runs. Much too short this time for Nazim Ali, and Tom Clark wasn't going to waste that opportunity. It was a long hop, really.
Taz Ali comes into bowl, and he's gone for the big shot there. Simpson, he has got it away. I'm not sure he timed it perfectly, but he's got it. Oh, he did time it perfectly. I do beg his pardon. That's gone for 6. Just 55 balls.
Yeah, I think that's really speeded up, didn't they? Against Rob Yates, they did well.
And he hits that one into the ground. Simpson onto the offside. They will come back for 2. So 8 runs off the over so far, and Simpson has completed a half century off 68 balls.
Tom Clark. This one is glanced away, and that's gone away. I think it came off the bat, or is it going to be signalled? Yeah, it did come off the bat. He turned it away nicely down to the fine leg boundary.
In again to bowl. Oh, he's gone for a reverse sweep there, Simpson, and he's got that away very nicely.
Too short.
And Simpson gets 4 runs onto 54. Simpson in particular is putting him under pressure, and that was the last 4 runs from Clark, who plays back to that and drives it through the offside. So Taz Ali reverse sweeps as well. This time he gets a little lucky, he misses it, and it goes through. Just got a little bit of bat on it, did he? It's gone through for 4, but not the shot he intended.
In a couple of months' time.
And Ian, this one, it's cut away. That's going to go for 4. That's a lovely shot from Simpson, John Simpson, who moves on to 64, and the runs coming much too easily from
Happened yet.
and in bowls, and it's driven. That's full and driven straight back down in the gap between bowler and mid-on, and down to the fence for another boundary.
Mosley again bowls. Clark clips this one away onto the leg side. It's racing away towards the boundary. Will it go all the way for 4? Yes, it does go for 4, and Tom Clark goes through to his 100. What a wonderful effort by Tom Clark. It's coming 223 balls.
Sir Andy Roberts, I should say, as Bamber is in around the wicket. That's just on the leg stump and absolutely dismissively dealt with by Clark.
In comes Barnard, bowls, and Clark gets an edge. It goes past second slip, runs down to third man for 4 runs.
In comes Barnard to bowl, and that caught behind it is. Finally, Warwickshire make the breakthrough, and Tom Clark's career best innings comes to an end.
Left-handed John Simpson is in and bowls, and Simpson drives through the offside. It's going to run away, and that's going to run away towards the boundary. Will it go for 4? They've taken 1, they've taken 2, and they're going to come back for the 3rd. John Simpson racing towards the non-striker's end, and there we are, 100 for John Simpson. It's come in 126 balls. As in comes Booth and bowls, and Simpson's beaten outside the off stump. Well, good delivery to finish off from Michael Booth, but that's the close of play here on this opening day at Edgbaston of the County Championship season.